Hostiles have taken our flag. They dropped our flag. Enemy flag acquired. Our flag is free.
What's up guys, Champ here with another Black Ops 3 video. Today what I got for you is going to be a Capture the Flag nuclear. I figure I'm going to go ahead and play Capture the Flags. It's on the feature playlist. I always used to bring you guys gameplays on whatever the feature playlist is, so I've decided to go and play a couple games of Capture the Flag. And I ended up getting a nuclear playing with one of my buddies. It was a pretty good nuclear. You guys will see I only die once or twice. I'm going to show you guys the whole entire gameplay because I basically go on gun streaks the whole entire time that I play. What I like about Capture the Flag is it's a little bit easier to get a nuclear. The only problem is you do have a spawn delay, so you just try not to die so much. But with the spawn delay, it makes it a little easier for people not to spawn on you. And they have a pretty heavy spawn, so they're going to spawn in the same spots. But take notice right here that this guy is sending me a little text message. Here's the thing that I've been running into lately with these little kids. They start off, they do pretty well, and as soon as they do well, they want to let me know that they're doing well on me. As you can see at the beginning right there, I started off 2-3. So I started off 2-3 because I came into this game late. They already had like Raps, Rafe, you know, they had all their streaks up, the UAV, and it takes you a second to get adjusted. So he decided to give me a little text message, let me know how he felt about the whole situation. He must have got a little bit too happy, a little bit too quick, I'll tell you that right now. As you guys can see, I got my tryhard class on right here. This is the class that I put on when these guys are just, they're just a little bit too try hard for me. They're getting a lot of UAVs, and right here they already had it. And look what else did they try to do. They try to send you these invites, and don't join these little invites. All they want to do is bring you into their lobby so they could talk shit to you. So it's not even worth it. There's going to be like 5 little nerds sitting in there talking with each other, and they're all going to bombard you and tell you how bad you are. Right here it's a party of 5 people. So that's what they're going to try to do. They're going to try to get in your head. But it's better to just play it out and show them who's boss, which is what I'm about to do in this gameplay. As you can see, here's the point where they fucked up. As you can see, I'm left with only 2 people left, but I just got my score streaks, and I got the big boy score streaks. These are like the most annoying score streaks that you can put on someone. The power core is very annoying, and the hater. And if you got the hater with the purifier, that's like a deadly combination right there. That's the combination you want. So actually play a little bit patient, let them come to you a little bit with the purifier. Right now it's 5-on-2, so they have no choice but to feel like they're just going to come to me. Especially because before I got into this lobby, they were absolutely dominating everybody. But you guys are going to see that I make the whole entire team rage quit. And then we're going to go and see what he wrote me. Way back when he thought that he was just going to dominate me and didn't realize that he was only getting those kills on me because I didn't realize that they all had UAV up and I just joined the lobby. So you're going to see that they go from dominating this game to end up rage quitting. We get the W. Me and the one guy that decided to stick it out end up getting the W. And then we're going to check out what he decided to write me. It's kind of funny because if you look at what he wrote then and then what ended up happening, I mean, he spoke too soon, and these kids do that all the time. Alright, here's the point where they rage quit. It was a party of 5. They're all out of here now. I finished 17-4. I mean, it's not anything great, but they already knew what was about to happen. They were going to keep getting dominated by me, keep getting shit on. I was going to keep getting score streaks on them. Once you get those original score streaks like I did, then I put the purifier on and started hitting them with all the fire. They had no hope. So he called me a dyer, whatever that is. Obviously, that means he thinks that I just come into the game and die all the time, just because it was a 5-man party and they all had UAV. But, you know, I'm going to write him back a little something. Quitter. There's nothing too crazy. I don't really get involved too much into these little conversations with these little kids because they never respond. After you show them who's boss, they always go silent. They only want to talk when they're up. And then as soon as you beat them in a game and show them who's better player, they just go quiet. There's no response. There's no like, alright, no respect from these kids. They're just chump killers. I've been running into a lot of 4-man, 5-man parties, even 3-man parties. I'm out here playing solo, who as soon as they beat me, they'll text message me and they'll try to invite me to their party and let me know how bad I was. Just the other day, this one kid, he was in a lobby where he happened to get lucky and 3 other kids joined him and they were on his team. And they were all pretty good players. I looked at their KDs. They all had like a 3 KD, a 2 KD. and he himself had like a 2 or a 3 KD. So he starts letting me know how terrible I am because everybody on my team went like 2 and 25, and they ended up destroying my team. And I think I finished like maybe like 40 and 25, 40 and 30 or something like that. I mean, obviously wasn't my greatest game. They were all dominating my team, throwing up tons of score streaks. So he decided to let me have it, let me know how stinky I was, apparently. He thought I was terrible because of that. And I was like, look at my team. He was like, doesn't matter, no excuses. So the very next game, those 3 guys quit because they didn't want to play versus me anymore because they knew I was going to drop their KDs. He stayed in the lobby. He didn't have that support that he once had. Within the first 2 minutes of the game, he ends up quitting. I'm on a roofless already, and he just completely quits the game. I didn't even throw my score streaks up. And then I start writing him back. Where is he? Nowhere to be found. Doesn't say a word to me. Doesn't respond anymore. It's hilarious. These kids are just chump killers nowadays. Don't listen to them, especially when they try to invite you to their parties. That was painful right there, that grenade that I got hit by. This would have been a much better nuclear, like 10 unstoppables, if I didn't get killed right there. As you're going to see, I already got my score streaks a couple times, and this is going to be the start of the nuclear gameplay. I just want to tell you guys that little story about the little tryhard kids who are so good when they're in a team 4, team of 5. And then as soon as you get them alone, they're just not that good anymore. Don't get discouraged if you get versed for like full parties and they're beating you and there's not much you could do, because there's only so much you could do in any Call of Duty when you're getting thrown up against a full party of tryhard people that actually know how to play the game. But as soon as you get these kids and they're lonesome, you realize that they're really not that good and they got a fake KD, because your KD is only real when you stay in games. When you quit every time you're getting beat, every time people put score streaks up against you, you basically have a fake KD. If you only play in parties and you have a 3 KD, if you played solo, you basically would have like a 1.5 tops. Guarantee it. I played a lot of solo in this game. I got about a 2.5 KD. But if you look at my weekly right now and my monthlies, every time I play now, my KD's up in 3s and 4s, 5s even, in a lot of game modes, especially Kill Confirmed, number 2 in the world in that game mode. Because I don't camp. I play like this all the time, non-stop, running through people. And when you're playing solo versus tryhards, trying to run through people like this, it's not going to be that easy, especially when they're all pretty decent. But for the most part, I could do this on most lobbies. I get my score streaks on just about every lobby. So, like I said, don't be discouraged when you run into these tryhard parties, and do not join them when they try to invite you after you just dominated them, because all they're going to do is try to talk shit to you, and it's going to be like 5 of them in the lobby. This has happened to me so many times in this game, because I'm always dominating full teams. I made it seem like I can't dominate full teams. It's just not going to happen every time. But there's still plenty of times where I go out there and I destroy 3 KD players, like 4 KD players, when there's 3 or 4 of them on the team. It happens. All you got to do is get on a roll. If you get on your roll before your teammates start dying, then you can make it happen. But if they start dying too quick and the other team starts to get their score streaks quicker than you, then you're going to be in trouble. So it really matters who's on your team a lot of times. If they're going to lay back, play a little slow, then it lets you go out and maybe get your score streaks before they all start giving the other team theirs. Score streaks are a huge deal in this game. So I hope you guys like this gameplay. I hope you like that little tip right there. It's not even like a gaming tip. It's not like a skills tip. That's just like a Call of Duty tip right there. Do not join the tryhards when you're beating them after you just destroyed them. All they want to do is whine to you. They couldn't beat you in the game, so now they want to try to whine to you so they could try to like bombard you in some other way. Not even worth it. I've done it before where I've actually stayed in and just listened to them, put them on mute before, just because, I don't know, it just doesn't bother me. People talking shit to me really doesn't bother me because I know how good I am at this game. So they're not going to be able to talk me down. And I know how good my life is, so they're not going to be able to talk me down about that too. They don't know you. You don't know them. So when they really try to attack you, it's stupid. It's irrelevant because none of us know each other. And it's just a game when it comes down to it. So I hope you guys like this game. If you did, definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe for more at Champ Gaming. This has been Champ. Enjoy the gameplay.
Hostile flag down.
Neutralized.
Flag is secure.
KIA.
Our flag is secure.
Airspace full.
We have the enemy flag.
Smoke check.
Friendly UAV inbound.
UAV on standby.
Friendly RAPS deploy ship inbound.
Request UAV. Eyes on. Exiting focus. Confirmed. Wasted.
Agent awaiting orders.
Infantry kill.
Friendly RAPS inbound.
Tight. Reaper KIA.
Friendly Hater inbound. RAPS deploy ship inbound.
Reaper KIA.
They're against the wall. Press your advantage.
They're done.
Friendly
Get me
raid
some
in your
overwatch.
AO. Approaching PONR. Finish this.
Can confirm.
Hater deployed.
Focus drained.
Drop. Hostiles.
Enemy down.
Our flag.
Profit splash.
Our flag is back at base. Enemy flag acquired. Hostile flag returned.
Combat focus up.
We have the enemy flag.
Profit down. Exiting focus. Profit splash.
We captured the enemy flag. Enemy flag acquired.
Profit kill.
Friendly Hostiles have taken our flag. Hostile flag returned. Our flag is returned. We have the enemy flag. Hostile flag returned.
Profit kill.